and how companies are approaching AI and digital transformation. And what are they focusing on? Are they focusing on pilots? Are they focusing on training? And kind of what are their strategies right now, if you could share?
So it's interesting because digital strategy is, it's kind of all over the place. A
Hmm.
lot of our companies, this is new. This is, they understand this is the wave of the future, but they're trying to figure out the same thing. How do we scale? How do we improve? How do we be more efficient? How do we give better customer service? So all of this, they understand there is a component to that, but they got to figure out, how do I tap into AI and do it the right way? So for me, it starts with the leadership. Your leadership has to buy in. Once
Right.
the leadership buys in, then that trickles down to the employees of the company, you start with your C-suite, and then you start with your executive leadership team. And then that trickles down to your regular employees, like your plant managers and your people that's actually working the lines, because there's a big piece to that, they're trying to navigate. People are afraid of AI. They think that AI is going to take their jobs.
Right.
However, if I worked for a company and they told me, hey, we're getting robots and we're adopting this new AI system, I would do everything in my power to try to upskill, to learn about that so that I will become of great value. Because one thing about AI will be fantastic for the work that we do, but that human element will never go away. You
Right.
have to have someone to program it. You have to have someone to maintain it. And you have to have someone to keep up with the new innovation that's going to constantly happen. So that's where employees become a valuable asset. A lot of times companies, they have not figured out how to display that or how to relay that to their employees. And that's a big piece. That's important. Like I said, it starts at the top. So the leadership has to get the right education and information on it first, and then they can kind of pass it down to their executive leadership. Then they can pass it down to their actual, plant managers, and just to the regular employees that's doing the work day to day.
Right. And with the time changing and AI becoming more prevalent, I hear a lot of times people say AI is going to replace this or AI is going to do this. But I really want people to think of how AI can help you reveal and can
Yeah.
help you do more in manufacturing or supply chain. So I was wondering, what do you believe Memphis manufacturers need right now